everyone, my name is Dr. Chigozie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time of being here, you are highly welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like and the share button. Don't just stop there. Please invite your friends to this page. What do we do here? On this page, I bring you scholarship opportunities. I also explain to you how you can apply for these scholarship opportunities in different parts of the world, US, UK, Australia, Canada, anywhere scholarship is, Netherlands. I bring it down to you here and explain how you can apply for these scholarships via my video. Then I also run a coaching hub where I train students on how they can make outstanding application in different parts of the world and secure admission and funding as well. So if this looks like what you want to be part of, please stay tuned on this channel and remember to invite your friends, share and like. That's what we do here. Please share, like, comment. This is the only way you can encourage me, and this will help this video also to reach out to other people which may need this opportunity. The sky is big enough for everybody to fly. Don't hoard information. Don't hoard information. Don't hoard information. So I hope you have clicked. I hope you have liked. I hope you've shared. I hope you've subscribed. And when you subscribe, do what? Turn on the bell button so that once I make an upload, you will get to see it, because most of the videos I make are time sensitive. So if you don't get to see it immediately or within the first week I make it, you may do what? Miss the deadline for such application. So the best thing for you to do now is to do what? To hit the bell button so that once I make an upload, you get notification for that. Having said that, we'll dive straight to what we have for today. So we've been doing a kind of a comparison, comparing UK, US, Australia and Canada for international students based on so many parameters. This is the episode 3. If you've not watched 1 and 2, you can go down and scroll down, just you will see them. I've done episode 1, episode 2. This is the episode 3, and today we're going to be talking about affordability. If we're talking about affordability, is how cheap these countries are. If you want to compare Canada to UK, US and Australia, I can categorically tell you that US is cheaper, UK is cheaper, Australia is cheaper than Canada. But then Canada is more family friendly. In fact, I always say if you want to hustle as a single person, go to the US. But as a family, it is more economical to stay in Canada. And why Canada also is seemingly more expensive as this, there is tax for everything. In fact, for groceries, when you go to grocery shops to buy things, you pay tax for them. You also pay tax from the work, your salary, your wages, you pay tax from them. So like you pay tax for everything in Canada. You buy a laptop, you pay tax. You buy a phone, you pay tax. But it is not like that. You don't pay grocery tax in US and in UK too, according to what my friends said. So this is the reason why Canada is more expensive, but it is what? More family friendly. So affordability, you can afford more in US. And also housing in US, they say housing is relatively cheaper in US than in Canada. Understand that all these things are also dependent on city, so that you can use one size fits all in them. Some parts may be cheaper than some other parts. Just like in Canada, there are some provinces their housing is cheaper than other provinces. And accent and language barrier obviously is in every country. Like you're coming with your accent, they have their own accent. So the only thing is what there is what we call code switch. So when you are amongst them, you tend to form the so you do it so that you don't get to repeat yourself often and on. If you don't know how to do code switch, then you can try to talk slowly. Most of the Westerners are fast talkers, so when they are talking, they're very fast, and you have to keep your ear down to get to hear them, especially in lecture theater. So if you are not very good at getting the accent, I will encourage you to watch more foreign movies that will build you over time to get to learn the accent. Even if you can't speak it, but you will get to hear, like as it is now, I don't have problem hearing any of them, no matter how fast they are. I can hear them. I remember doing in-person courses when we go to school. My friends would be like, how did you get to hear what the prof said? How did you get to hear it? So it's something of consistent practice. I took my time, watched a lot of foreign movies so that I can build myself with that, understanding what they're saying, the accent, and managing it. So you can also do that. Then weather condition. When it comes to winter, give it up for Canada. Winter is more in Canada than in other countries. In fact, it's, in Arizona, in US, I don't think they have a winter like any other place. I don't think it does. Probably it happened sometime, but for recently, I've not heard anything about winter in. So it's country dependent. It's also part dependent where you are. But I know that a lot of places in Canada get to experience winter. The only province in Canada that rarely experience winter is British Columbia. Every other place most time experience winter. Then UK, Australia, there is winter, but it's not as extreme as it is in Canada. Then when you talk about the summer is relatively everything in every, just like the way sun comes. At times it could even be extreme in Canada. You will be wondering, is it this Canada had these extremes of cold? When it wants to be hot, it could also be extreme, and that's also the same thing that happens in other countries. So I don't think weather conditions should be a limitation for you for what you want to achieve. In fact, if you want to look for excuses, there are excuses everywhere for you not to pursue your dream, but then you can tell yourself, this is my dream and I'll have to pursue it. So you kickstart and start that. Then another thing I want to tell you is my general advice to everybody is this: the grass is not greener in any part of the world or in any other part of the country. So don't be discouraged. Let nobody discourage you. Keep applying. Apply to as many countries as you can. If it's possible to apply in all the first world countries, Europe, every part of Europe, if you can apply, apply. The only thing is what, when you get all of them, you do what? You narrow down to your best choice. So don't limit yourself when you're making your application, and always tell yourself, if other people are getting scholarship, you can also get scholarship. So don't be among those bandwagon that usually ask, what is the guarantee that I will get scholarship? What is the guarantee that you will not get scholarship? So you should have that kind of mindset when you are pursuing your dream. Always tell yourself, if anybody else could, I can. That's the mindset of winners, and I want you to possess that. So that's my general advice for you. If there's any other thing that I've not spoken about, you can also drop it in the comment section. Maybe in our episode 4, we will talk about that. Thank you so much again. My name is Dr. Chigozie. I will coach you on how to get admission and funding in any of the first world countries of your choice. Thank you.